I mean, I'm not very fond of this character anyway, so I guess I wanna try the red one and see how it goes. Or, you know... Damn, that seems even worse. Is the yellow one really the only one that is worth to use? It seems like it's a gigantic difference. And this has even worse range than the blue one. And as I say before, it doesn't seem like having really good firepower is really gonna do much. Because the bosses already don't have that much health. And even if they did, it's not like it really, you know, it's not like the first character really sucks. You know, I guess I can still try this and see how it goes. I mean, my mistake was probably just trying to very, you know, recklessly use the charge attack, thinking that it will make me invisible. And I don't think it makes you invincible, I think it makes you... It turns the other bullets into different color bullets, but that's if you actually aim to them, not if you hit them by the side, for example. But yeah. Well, let's find out. I mean, it's impossible to know what's gonna happen until you try it. Though I still think that the stages are gonna be an absolute nightmare. So that's why I don't know if this is a really good idea after all. It is apparently what's supposed to be. Okay, it erases bullets. It doesn't allow you to absorb other color bullets. It just erases the bullets that are from other colors. Well, it turns them into points, technically, but it's okay. I wonder if you won't going clear this, if you're gonna get a good ending or not, because apparently the default ending is... Well, I don't know if it's a bad ending. I mean, if humanity got saved, I mean, who gives a shit about what happened to these girls? They serve their purpose. So, you know, whatever. Okay, so you can clearly see that the color is based on the character that you're using, because the starting pattern of this boss was definitely not the one that he used the other time when it was red. So shame on you, game. But it's okay. Let's see how far I can get with this character. I mean, maybe I'm gonna get far, or maybe not. Probably not. I mean, it's kinda like the same thing that happens in Touhou. A lot of times there are stage portions that you don't realize that they are hard because you're using Rainbow with auto aim. So you think that those stage portions are really easy, but in reality they are tough. You're just using a really good character, right? That's the difference. Want to remember when I bought this game, because I really don't remember when it happened. It wasn't that long ago, I think, but my memory is pretty fuzzy. I don't seem to exactly remember what was the moment of the transaction. It's like it didn't happen. It was a dream. A fever dream. But it most likely wasn't. You know, it's okay. Oh, careful. Alright. Probably need to pop this up. Disrespecting the creative genius mind of the game maker, creating a cinematic experience. I already say that, Yami, you know? You're a little bit too late. I already say that maybe they want to make this a cinematic experience. So you're a little bit too late, you know. I praise the genius of the cinematic creativity that can rival the ones of not only than Hideo Kojima. Anyways, how is it going, Yami? Quite interesting, right? This has to be one of the most interesting for the wrong reason danmaku games that I played yet. Don't remember any danmaku game that called my attention for the wrong reasons like this one. Because, you know, most of the danmaku games that caught my attention were because they were really good. Or they were just, you know, they were bizarre looking, but the game itself was pretty good, you know. But this is the first time that I see a danmaku game. I guess, no, there is another one that also did that, which is at Seed First. A game that I couldn't even run in the first place. And that's not only, you know, a danmaku example. Seed First is probably one of the only games ever that I wasn't able to run on Steam. I mean, usually every Steam game worked pretty well. But, I mean, well, obviously, right? Like, that's what's supposed to happen. But Seed First is the first one that the first and only one that I couldn't even, you know, I couldn't even play. There is the answer. Answer should scroll through the screen. Oh, you mean why I bought this game? Hey man, what's your problem? If that was a buff dude, you wouldn't be saying shit. So, to me, I don't know, Yami, you might be being a... Oh, fuck, I don't know how to pronounce this word. Damn it, I hate when I'm about to say something and I can't because I don't know how to pronounce the word. So, do you say misogynist? That's how it's pronounced, right? Well, that's what you are. You are a misogynist pig. That's just because you see a girl on screen, you already assume that that's the only reason why I could have bought this game. Or, you know, even implying that it's a bad thing. So, you know, I'm just saying you're being a little bit bigoted. What do you have to say about that? But then again, this is the same person that constantly is talking shit about Japan, always exposing his inner xenophobia. So the bigoted part doesn't surprise me. That reason will also make sense. This isn't the first time I'm tuning into the stream. I mean, then what do you try to imply? What do you try to imply? Oh, whatever. The point is, you are being a hater. I mean, you are trashing on the legacy of the developers that were able to pull out a danmaku game without any single settings. You know, put some respect on their names. Damn, that bomb is fucked up. That's pretty much a guaranteed kill in most of the bosses. Alright. I mean, I like it. That pretty much is a guaranteed kill. So, there is something weird. Like, sometimes... Okay, I think there is another mechanic that I didn't know it was there. When you feel that bar at the top and you let the shot go, you shoot a stronger shot, like this. That one. You see that bar that is on top of power? That specific bar, when it gets filled, you need to let the shot go to do that. How many hidden mechanics does this game have? Well, that might make this shot a little bit better, but it's still a little bit of a piece of shit as well, you know. I don't think this shoot is really fooling anyone, but I mean, so far so good. I don't think it's because of the shot that it's so far so good. But you know, let's not be bigots, unlike Yami here. Goddamn. You know, it will be pretty funny. Well, not anymore because it seems that I won't be streaming on Twitch anytime soon, but you know, imagine if there was a Twitch stream that I was doing and I call Yami a bigot and then a Twitch mod appears and they are like, damn, this guy is a bigot? Alright, let me get rid of him for you. That will be pretty funny. Well, it will be pretty funny until I realize that Yami got banned. But you know, then again, anyone that gets banned can be unbanned. Thankfully. So, what if someone that got banned by Twitch staff cannot be unbanned by the streamer? I don't know. This section seems a lot easier to deal with because this specific shot type shots at both directions, which is a trait that doesn't really seem that useful for 90% of the game, but right here this seems insanely useful for this specific section. I don't really think there are many other sections like this that are this useful. Doesn't seem like it. Like it will be useful to shoot backwards. I mean, after all, this is not QP shooting. Oh, fuck. Okay, that's fine. I'm fine. I gotta remember that I have 3 bombs, and I have to specifically remember it because the bomb on this shot type are insane. The bombs are boss killers, and I'm pretty sure, at least on this normal mode, there is no boss that has bomb shield. So basically you can obliterate everyone very easily, you know. by using that bomb. It's great. Okay. It's pretty crazy how longer the later stages are in comparison to the earlier ones. Okay. So this guy is gonna get bombed. He's not gonna like it. Oh, okay, that's a problem. Bombing from the side of the screen with this character is a complete waste, because all of the DPS from the bomb goes to the trash. Okay, it seems like that bomb is not that useful against this specific boss, because it doesn't seem like this boss has such a gigantic hitbox as the previous one. Nice. Huh. Alright, that went well. And I have no other bombs to use, so gotta be careful. Why is she wearing a white outfit now? See, this is what I meant before. Like, they should switch outfit for no reason. Unless you are supposed to do something really well done for them to switch outfits. Like maybe get a specific high score. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But yeah, sometimes they show up with the wrong outfit. Or, well, I don't know if I should say the wrong outfit, but they should show up with a different outfit. Oh. I don't know how I survived that one, but I'm glad that I did. So apparently you only get 2 extra lives in... Fuck. Wow, I also dodged that. Almost got killed there too. Yeah, pattern like that one is specifically... like, it's way harder with a shot type like this one that is not wide at all. That was pure luck, basically. No, there was no skill there. That was just pure luck that I was able to survive that. Absolutely pure luck. But I'm glad. Did I get killed by this before? I didn't get killed by this one before, right? No, I didn't get killed by it, but then again, the previous shot type that I used here was a white shot type, and that white shot type, I think it makes these sections a lot easier to deal with. Nice. Wasn't that big of a deal. Oh, this is... okay, this was one of the issues. Oh. Well, I guess if you activate the charge attack, it's not an issue anymore. Damn, if only I knew that before. Damn, that was really funny. So you should activate charge attack there and it's done. Okay, good to know. Very, very good to know. I also wonder about the achievements of this game. Like, apparently this game only has like 15 achievements. I mean, probably one of them is beating the game in nightmare difficulty, so... I think this is the kind of game that doesn't give a single shit about one coin clears, so because of that it might not be that bad to get the achievements, though probably not worth it either, but you know. So it seems like the missiles, only the first one hits you on the bottom of the screen, the rest won't miss you. That was close. I'm also forgetting that I can actually destroy these ships instead of... Well, it's whatever. It's not like they are that dangerous after you know that little trick. At least not in this difficulty. They are probably a problem in a higher difficulty or some shit. Nice. So far, funnily enough, I mean, okay, no, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that because it's probably gonna change. It's gonna change in a little bit. I'm just gonna remain silent for now. Okay, so far this is a no miss run. Yeah, I shouldn't have said that, but so far I haven't died once. I know that that's not gonna last for too long, but I just wanted to say it. Like, so far I really haven't died. So getting to stage 5 boss without dying, I will say that that's a pretty cool record. And again, this is normal difficulty, so it's probably not really that impressive, but... okay. I mean, it's impressive to me. Is what matters. Oh yeah, this is the guy with the white bullets that cannot be cancelled. And that charge shit deals a lot. And get on. So another one pops up here. That's not the end of stage 5. Yeah, this one pops up. Oh, lasers. Lots of lasers, huh? Oh, and it's also not one-on-one as I thought. It's whatever he feels like shooting. Okay. Well, he still got fucked anyway, so... get on. Damn. I've been able to reach the last stage without dying. That's interesting. I mean, it's not like... I mean, once you know that the bullets that are the same color as you can kill you, the game becomes a lot easier. But, you know... I mean, let's not sleep on that. Because this stage 6 is long. And also I think it has some parts that were easy because of the previous shot type having an insane range, but that's about it. I think it might be a lot harder for this character. Or maybe not, I don't know. Let's find out. Then again, I have 5 lives, so worst case scenario I can bomb spam my way through the boss. Though that's the problem. If I can reach to the boss with like at least 3 lives, I'm dead. Oh. I mean, it was about time that it happened. But yeah, I was about to say, if I can reach the boss with at least 2 lives, like, he's dead. Because the bombs that I can throw at him are probably gonna kill him. Here, for those guys that just kill me there, that basically fill the screen with bullets, what you're supposed to do is probably trigger the special shot, that one. You do that, and they die very quickly. But there's also a lot of other stuff going on too. That probably was an unnecessary bomb, but just in case, you never know. Also, this wasn't even a hard pattern, you just need to stay in the center. Just that it seemed like it was a lot easier with the other character that had more range, but in reality it's the same. I guess I just wasn't ready for it. Oh shit. Is this another boss? Okay, so it's not like the previous character was really good, it's just that that mid-boss for some reason dies really quickly. Like, it barely has any health. Well, I'm glad. I'm definitely not complaining. Also, it's pretty interesting. I mean, I don't know exactly how the encoder works, but because maybe, I mean, I am streaming at 60 frames per second, at least the footage. I mean, the game is clearly running at 30, but the stream itself is running at 60, so I don't know if that will affect the quality or not, but basically there is something about the bitrate that if you stream at a lower frame rate, like 30 frames per second, the screen is gonna look a lot better. It's not gonna look that pixelated if the frame rate is low, because you don't have as much to process. But I think that doesn't apply if the stream is not the one running at 30. It's a shame. I mean, if I knew that that was the case, I would have changed it just for this game. Because I'm pretty sure that not even my camera runs at 60 frames per second. I think my camera is 30. So if I were to do this stream in 30 frames per second, there will be no difference, I think. So yeah, well that's a wasted opportunity, I guess. Damn, nice damage. Was not expecting that switcheroo that I just got there. I got switched it up. Alright. So it's pretty clear that this last stage is harder than the other ones, because, you know, I can see myself getting fucked. But, you know, regardless, this is... I mean, unless this is a complete train wreck from here until the end, which is a possibility. Unless that happens, I mean, this is pretty much a guaranteed one coin clear. Like, unless it really train wrecks a lot, this has to be a one coin clear. Like, there is no reason for this to not be a one coin clear right now. Zero reasons for that. Definitely it's gonna be a one coin clear. Especially because I'm pretty sure the final boss is pretty close now, so. And with 3 bombs, I think he only has 1 health bar, right? So it shouldn't be hard to bring him down. Okay, here he comes. So you only have 1 health bar, don't you? You look pretty close to me because of those gigantic wings, but... I'm gonna bomb, dude. What you think I am? I'm also gonna use the charge attack. You're gonna be thanking me for it. Yeah, but you're dead, I mean, I don't even need to dodge you. Don't even need to do that. Dodging is for plebs right now. Are you dead? I think he's dead. Well, I guess that's a 1 coin clear, unless by 1 coin clearing you get a stage 7. Which I don't know, maybe. I don't think you do. No, you don't. Well, I guess that was a 1 coin clear. I wonder if the ending is gonna change or if it's gonna be the same. A little bit weird that there is no music. No, it's the ending is the same. It says that the 3 girls went missing. No one knows if they are dead or alive. Yeah, not a trace of the girl was found. Yeah, it's the same ending. So basically, one coin clearing seems to be completely useless, because I didn't even get an achievement for that one coin clear. Well, it's a shame. Seems that there are a lot of danmaku games on Steam that don't really care if you want coin clear or not. I mean, unless those that ask you for score. Usually when you go for score, if you don't want coin clear, you won't get a good score. Unless the game is mechanically broken, which can happen. But yeah, anyways, I win. Let's see what the design concepts for this character are, because that's something that this game has. You don't get credits, you get concept art as credits for some weird reason. It just says character design, which are some sketches, and that's it. The credits are at the main menu, but it's weird. I don't know, honestly, this whole game is insanely weird. This game is just like, I think the definition of weird, or at least when it comes to danmaku. Like, you know, and I did play other weird danmaku games, and I could name probably the redneck games, or even games like Akashic Bears, which is, I mean, despite being a really good game, it's very weird, right? But the thing is that I don't think they compare to this game weirdness. It really feels like this game is just there. Like, it's a danmaku game, but has a lot of things that you really wonder how they are the way they are, right? Like 30 FPS, no settings, you know, almost, I mean, apparently it has a story, but it's like the generic kind of story, like, you know, and, you know, girls for the sake of having girls, because the rest of the game is just fighting against ships, so, you know, it's a weird game. But, you know, I mean, I wouldn't say it's a bad game, it's just weird. I think that that's the perfect word to describe it. But yeah. Oh, that other one was because I think I abandoned at the beginning. Oh no, I think that was the one after I continued at the end. Never mind. No, okay. So that's why it's so low on score. Well, that was Gun Wings normal one coin clear. She's.